Buongiorno, magandang umaga, Kaital Pinay. Eto na, mag-aalmusal tayo dito sa Farnese. And this is our breakfast. Can't you see? I'm going to show you. Like and share before and comment. This is the typical Italian breakfast. The croissants are finishing because we already had three actually, one for me and two for my hubby. So croissant, see how large and big they are. And these are what you call sfogliatelle. These are really crispy and very good. This is a typical homemade pie or crostata. They called it crostata here in Italy. It's not being called pie. Or it's made of marmalade and of course a crispy base pie. They have also this bread. They're all homemade cereals. And of course the ciambellone. Ciambellone is also a homemade, normally baked by the Italians at home. And of course we have the yogurt, fruits, and ham and cheese and juices. And of course, here is my hubby having a good breakfast with a cappuccino. And how do you call this egg? Strapazzato de uova. That is uova strapazzato. And could you please explain that these are very fresh from the
Chicken, local chicken, garden chicken.
garden chicken? Bionic chicken. Only here in Italy. Okay, so they are freshly just hatched by the chicken from their puwet. Yan. So, ito yung aming mini vacation for Halloween. So, ito na. Maki-like and share naman kayo dyan. And subscribe on our channel. So, pwede kayong makipasyal with me and with us, with my super hobby. Yummy yan. Sarap. See the furnitures. Antique. Everything is here is antique.
Even me.
This is this is actually, the hotel is actually a part of a joke. It is a
15th century.
15th century building or a house. They are being managed by a family, and they are renting their rooms because it's a big villa. So this big villa, instead of just no one is here, so they just made it as a B&B, which is bed and breakfast. So at least they are earning. And also, we got a chance to stay on this kind of villa. That it's a kind of experience really that it's unforgettable because it is really particular from their details really. Even the tablecloth, the chairs, the bathroom, the curtains, the furnitures. This is actually very good in Italy because everything is art. It's actually a chance in a lifetime that I was able to sleep in a bedroom that it's like a Sistine Chapel. So for the people who would like to have a tour here in Italy, well, I recommend really this in Farnese to have the one-night experience here in this bed and breakfast. And not to advertise, but the hotel is called
La mongolfiera del Platonio.
La Mongolfiera del
Platonio.
Platonio. Remember this. Mongolfiera means is the
Air balloon.
air balloon, which is actually right there. They have this like a logo, but it's very nice. I really recommend it, and their croissants are really so crispy. That's why my hubby, just even how big they are, as you have seen, he was able to consume two. I don't think I could, but I love the cappuccino. Love it. This is ham and egg with cheese. I'm almost here, near. Yummy. Please like, watch, and share, and push the notification bell for my other videos. Later on, we're going to see the other towns of Pitigliano. Last night I've shown you our room. I featured it on my YouTube channel too, and also the city center last night. Farnese actually is just a very small town or community that are about how many inhabitants? 1,300? 1,300 inhabitants. So just imagine that they are also old people, and normally these kind of cities are dying. They call them dying city because as they get old, they don't have any other families to inherit the properties. So their properties just remain closed and no one.
Unless they went for vacations.
See, but when the owner died,
That's
it cannot be even taken by the government easily because somehow, who knows, they don't know that this property might be even inherited by their long distance family, that they just appear suddenly and say, hey, I have my property from my nonna. And so they are acquiring it. Then at the end, if the government just give it to somebody else, they will be really in trouble, right? So that's what they do. They just leave it. And mostly, as you can see outside in Farnese, apartments, condominiums are mostly closed. No one is living and abandoned. Anyway, would you like to take something else? Another pie? I have my little pie only, you see. I have this little pie. Mine is little. Normally, we have a good breakfast, so at least we can face the day until late without having lunch. One set more. Even me.
coffee? Or
No, the same like this. Coffee latte. But if it's possible to have a bit more warm. Okay, so this is Ital Pinay. What's so good with the Italians that because they love traveling, they love touring. That's a very good with them because they have really nice place to see. Here in Rome, just a little steps, your world change because you will see a lot of nice places, historical and beyond your imagination. Yeah. I love being here for 18 years now, living in Italy. I love being, you can say, almost Roman. Places are really incredible. Ancient Rome is really historical. It's full of wonders. That's why mostly Americans are coming here to see beautiful churches. Especially for Filipinos around the world. They usually prefer to come back many times because Italy is so rich in everything. From the nice beaches, sea, food, famous for almost everything, for the art. We're going to study engineering, architecture, literature, history. I can say it is highly recommended to go here and visit Rome. I'm proud that I got married with a Roman, and I'm proud to say that now I have dual citizenship. And I love and consider myself to be really a Roman. A part of the under culture, Italians are really with their voices really high when they speak. It's just like sometimes Filipinos that they are always angry, but by heart they are so generous, hospitable, loving, and family oriented. And culturally, they love the family. It's a family first with them. They usually go out with their wives, friendly, and really love their children. So, here is it. My last bite of my crostada with the marmalade. And see you again. Bye-bye, mabuhay. Buona. Subscribe, like, and share with my channel, Ital Pinay, and comment. I love you all. Vi voglio bene tutti. And I will tell you to say bye-bye to my hobby.
Have a good day.
Ital Pinay.
Ital Pinay channel.
Ital Pinoy. Ciao.